I pushed through the undergrowth. Sunlight, weak and pale, filtered through the dense canopy. 10 years since I last walked this path.
Her heart pounded, a drumbeat of dread and determination. She had always felt a strange pull towards the forest. The air grew heavy, thick with the smell of damp earth and decaying leaves.
A chill wind whispered through the trees, rustling leaves like ghostly whispers.
Stephanie shivered, pulling her jacket tighter around her. The forest held secrets, whispered only to her.
I recalled my youthful optimism, the naive belief that I would find my parents alive. That hope had died here, along with my innocence.
Now she carried the weight of their absence, a heavy stone in her gut. She would find the truth, no matter the cost. One fateful evening, she stumbled upon an old, abandoned cabin. Inside, she found a dusty journal that belonged to her parents. The journal revealed they had discovered a portal to another realm within the forest. Determined to find them, Stephanie set out to uncover the truth.
The clearing emerged from the gloom, a scar upon the forest. Time had blurred the edges, but the memory remained razor-sharp.
Apparitions of her parents appeared, guiding her deeper into the forest.
I followed them, each step bringing me closer to the truth.
The forest was alive with spirits, whispering secrets and dangers. Her father's lifeless eyes stared into the void, his mouth agape in a silent scream. Her mother's skeletal hand reaching out, grasping at nothing.
The smell hit me then, a wave of nausea, rot and decay, a sickening sweetness that lingered in the air.
It was the smell of death, the stench of her nightmares. She had to navigate through the treacherous terrain, avoiding traps and illusions. The forest's dark inhabitants sought to keep the portal hidden, whispering its secrets in the dark.
10 years. 10 years of therapy, of nightmares, of searching for answers that never came. The police investigation had yielded nothing. Animal attack, they said. Case closed. But I knew better. Animals did not put people's boneless bodies on sticks stick into the ground, nor did animals arrange bones in the shape of a giant pentagram on the ground.
The forest held a darkness, a presence that defied explanation. She had tried to move on, to bury the past. But the forest called to her, beckoning her back to the source of her pain.
The whispers grew louder, the nightmares more vivid. I couldn't escape the feeling that something awaited me there, something connected to my parents' fate.
She had returned, older now, hardened by grief and driven by a thirst for answers. The forest welcomed her back, its silence both a comfort and a threat.
After days of searching, I finally found it. The portal was hidden within a grove of ancient trees, their branches twisted and gnarled. It shimmered with an otherworldly light, beckoning me to step through. As I approached, a sense of peace washed over me. I knew this was my only chance to reunite with my parents. With a deep breath, I stepped into the portal and was enveloped by a blinding light. When I opened my eyes, I found myself in a realm of shadows and light, where time seemed to stand still. The path seemed familiar, yet different. The trees loomed closer, their branches twisting into grotesque shapes. The air thrummed with an unseen energy, a low hum that vibrated in my bones.
The forest felt alive, aware of her presence. She stumbled upon a small clearing, bathed in an unnatural light. A circle of stones, ancient and moss-covered, stood in the center.
The air within the circle crackled, charged with an unseen power. A shiver ran down my spine. This was a place of power, a place of secrets.
As she stepped closer, the forest held its breath. The wind died down, the rustling leaves falling silent. An unnatural silence descended, broken only by the pounding of her own heart.
I was on the precipice of something, a revelation that both terrified and compelled me.
In this new realm, Stephanie was greeted by her parents. They explained that they had been trapped here, unable to return to the mortal world. They had been waiting for her to find them.
Together, we explored the realm, discovering its wonders and dangers. I realized that I could never return to my old life. I had to make a choice, stay with my parents in this realm or return to the mortal world alone.
In the end, she chose to stay, joining her parents in the realm of shadows, never to be seen again. The forest, now silent, held their secret forever. Left was only Stephanie's bones in the shape of a pentagram on the forest floor, her parents' diary, and her body's skin suit on a stick for the police to find once someone realized she was gone.